Well, this is take two. I gotta get, you know, that Jaws movie said get a bigger boat. I gotta get a bigger memory card. I got 16 gig in this, but it's not enough. I gotta get a 32. My smartphone and this Kodak PlaySport will accept up to 32 gigabyte. I gotta go get me a 32 gig. That's all there is to it. So let's take two. Back in 2001, there was this girl I come to the Goshen library, and you know, she was 17 years old. It wasn't this, you know, flirty thing, more of a sisterly thing. You know, I've got a baby sister, but she reminded me of what a second baby sister, you know, would what it'd be like to have a second baby sister. Anyway, I've seen her back in 2001 numerous times, and we sat beside each other on the computers probably 2 or 3 or 4 times. And last time I saw her, we sat beside each other using computers, and for some reason I couldn't figure out the menu. I think I was going to print or something, and I said, "Do you know how to work the print menu on this?" She said, "Yeah." And so she took my mouse with her hand. She said, "Give me your mouse." And so she opened up the menu and showed me, you know, oh, it was really, you know, within 4 seconds I seen how to do it. Anyway, I talked to her a half hour. I can't remember her first name though. It makes me so mad, but she had very, very pronounced dimples when she'd smile. Very pronounced, deep dimples. Anyway, she was on a site called Priceline. Everybody knows that one. Priceline.com. So, are you going somewhere? Because she's looking at, I think, a hotel. She said, "Well, me and my mom's going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee." And talked, and within 20-25 minutes, she left before I did. And she said, "I'll see you." I said, "Okay." I said, I never forget what I told her. I said, "You and your mom have a safe trip down there, okay?" She said, "We will." She gave me her last wave. 1 month went by, 2 months went by, 4 months. You know, I seen her in her often. I thought, well, she's probably moved. Or probably not really moved, maybe, but she's just, like most people, they just get out of the habit of coming. Maybe they get a computer at home. That's just before I got my laptop. She just got out of the habit. So it was a boring Sunday once. So I'm gonna head, and I just got a digital camera. Had just a 16 megabyte, 30 seconds of video. So I was wanting to go back here to the old Goshen, you locals know where I'm at, the old Goshen cemetery. They got a cannon back here. All I was wanting to do, that's before YouTube, all I was wanting to do is record that and send it to email. And I thought that'd be cool. So I went back there, and like a movie director, only 30 seconds, so I shot that like a movie director. I started at the end, or the beginning of the long cannon, and when I came to the front, I angled in, but I didn't angle all the way in. Trying to make a little small movie out of it, a 30-second movie. I thought I had shot it pretty good. Anyway, I emailed it to my dad, my sister, some relatives. And after I got done filming that cannon for 30 seconds, I started walking back along cemetery. I wouldn't ride my mountain bike. I was pushing. I was rolling my mountain, going down a hill. And at cemetery, they got a little cross. They got a little, the roads cross. So I crossed, walking. I looked over to my right, and there was a grave. And what caught my attention, there's a picture on it. I don't know who that is, you know. When I got about 10 foot away, I could tell it was a woman. And I got 6 to 8 foot away. It was her. I tell you what, man, I sat there, bowed, and I cried for 30 minutes at her grave. I can't remember her name, but her very pronounced dimples, there she was. I bet she's been killed, her and her mom, en route to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, because she's on Priceline.com. But it's been about 6 months. I thought, you know, she's probably just got a habit of coming, but she's been killed. I tell you what, that shocked me. Oh, that hurt. My God. Then yesterday I get on a local website, WCPO, and I see where a local girl's been killed. They identify her. She lost control and hit a snowplow and died instantly. I seen the video, but I clicked on the picture. When I clicked on the picture, God, I knew her, but I can't place her. My cousin Don, he invited me to go to Kings Island with him this past July. And I think I saw her at Kings Island working. She worked at Kings Island. And I think she might have been the one. So you're not allowed to record on the rides. I did. I snuck a few times. But I think she might have been the one that told me to put my camera inside my pocket that wouldn't allow to record. Man, but I know I've seen her. I've seen her. I've talked to her. But yesterday I got that shock. But I tell you what, there's more young people dying here locally than I've ever seen. In the last 10 or 12 years, even my aunt, before she died, we was talking about that. Every time she turned on the local news here, I don't know why. Why is all these young people dying? Here I'm on a mountain bike, and I'm twice their age, and I'm still living. That's not fair. Law of average says I should have been killed a long time ago on this mountain bike, because I go everywhere on it. Come here to the library. That's a 10-mile round trip. I'm still here. For some reason, in the last 10, 12 years, these young people, man, being killed off, car accidents, you name it. But yesterday I got that shock, and I sent a message to my cousin on Facebook. Is there a chance we saw her at Kings Island where she worked? Is there a chance that was her? But her picture looks so familiar. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the snow. It's flurrying a little bit. Before I close here, see, we got about what, 4 inches, I guess. 4 inches, about like that. But that new salt they use on these roads really worked very well. Okay, I gotta get in here and get some work done. See ya.